ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Smackdown Live, and we are kicking off the show with Women's Money in the Bank qualifier. And Ruby Riot is first to come out. She'll be going one-on-one with Naomi. Whoever wins this match will get another spot in the Women's Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We will have two other qualifier matches for the men here tonight. Watch commentary 30 seconds into the show. Ruby Riot one-on-one with Naomi. Shinsuke Nakamura will go one-on-one with the Miz. And Dean Ambrose, the new Intercontinental Champion, will go one-on-one in the main event against Finn Balor to determine the first two spots for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match on the SmackDown side. We know we have 3 for Raw already. We have 3 for Raw already. It is Luke Harper, Samoa Joe, and Sami Zayn. Those are your 3. It was already confirmed that it will be a six women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We don't know about the men yet. We may be able to do 8. If not, we're going to do a stick with 6 as well for the men. 8 is just a little too many. So right now for the Women's Money in the Bank match, we have Sasha Banks, Carmella, and Paige. So we have 2 for the Raw side. They just need 1 more, and we need 2 more for the SmackDown side. And Naomi, Ruby Riot going at it here to kick off SmackDown Live. Oh my God! The cheap shot there by Naomi. Ruby Riot didn't like that one. Did not like it one bit. As we are nearing closer to Money in the Bank, we are also nearing closer to NXT TakeOver, and we have a lot of good shows coming up for NXT TV. We have a big show coming up after this one. In fact, we have our tag team #1 contenders match, and we will have a #1 contenders match for the NXT Championship. So stay tuned for the end of the show, and we will tell you those matches. But right now, we're focusing on SmackDown. Asuka, the SmackDown Women's Champion, is probably will most likely not be defending the SmackDown Women's Championship, considering the fact that don't want to overload the card for Money in the Bank. The WWE and Universal titles will always be on the line, every single pay-per-view, maybe outside of Survivor Series. But for this is a dual-branded pay-per-view. Double knees drives Naomi to that middle turnbuckle. Ruby Riot, she's been one of the best. She was towards the bottom of the draft picks for the SmackDown draft. So was Naomi. And now, Naomi hung up on the top row. But these 2 ladies are definitely 2 of the best we have on the roster. All of these ladies are good here in the SmackDown roster. But again, just like a few others, Ruby Riot most recently debuted. She debuted at the Elimination Chamber like a couple weeks before the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in 2K18. So she's still fairly new to the scene here in WWE. And now Naomi taking out the trash. Dragon Screw takedown by Ruby Riott. Yeah, she is fairly new to the scene in the WWE. And this would be her opportunity to break out in the Smackdown Women's division. Send a message to perhaps the whole division and the division champion, Asuka, Smackdown Women's champion. Won that title at WrestleMania. Nice stunner there by Ruby Riott, and perhaps she's looking to close in on it. Naomi, she's had that control. Oh my God, a huge kick to the face. And then that knee, kick right to the knee. Oh my God. Just running Hurricanrana there by Ruby Riott. Now Ruby Riott going for the top rope. She's going to the top rope. She's looking to finish off. Bam! That's senton into the cover, and Naomi kicks out. But she's going for some type of running knee. She did not. She did not go for that running knee. And Naomi with that drop kick. And now Ruby Riott rolls out of the ring. Naomi trying to get herself a little bit of momentum, trying to get herself and back into the title picture. Former SmackDown champion in her own right, only holding it for 2 weeks before losing it to Alexa Bliss at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And now Ruby Riott perhaps a bit frustrated that she couldn't put Naomi away here. Naomi, bam! Oh my God! Kick right to the face of Naomi, and she kicked out again. Kicked out of that senton, and now that brutal kick. And now Ruby Riott is even more frustrated now. Wrong person to piss off, I tell you that. And Naomi dancing in the ring. She needs to be focused on trying to put Ruby Riott away, win the matchup, go to Money in the Bank. And up on the dancing, bam! The rear view. Rear view connect. Hook of the leg. No. No. Not quite, says Ruby Riott. Still dancing and gyrating in the middle of the ring. It's Naomi. Lariat takedown, another lariat takedown. And then a drop kick. And Naomi perhaps edging closer and closer. Qualifying for the Women's Money in the Bank, first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Scrambling to bring Naomi on that top turnbuckle. Riott fights out of that one. And then a big enziguri takes down the former champ. This could be it. This could be it. And she got it. The enziguri does it. And Ruby Riott is going to Money in the Bank. Bam. And Ruby Riott, again, this could be her breakout year. Now on the SmackDown side, we have Sasha Banks and Ruby Riott. Final competitor will be determined on the next episode of SmackDown. And we have two for Raw, Paige and Carmella. So we have Paige Carmella, Ruby Riott, and Sasha Banks right now. And we just need 2 more, and Ruby Riott fights here. We'll get on to our next match, the men's qualifying match. All right, guys, we have 3 already for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Samoa Joe, Sami Zayn, and now Luke Harper, who is also the United States champion. Shinsuke Nakamura, part of that big 5-man ladder match. That 5-man elimination match.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke
Nakamura started out the year with a bang. He beat Cesaro to get to the Elimination Chamber match. It was a big break in the Elimination Chamber match. It was down to the final 2. It was Nakamura versus Kurt Angle. In the final 2 in the Elimination Chamber, Kurt Angle ended up winning. Nakamura loses. You didn't see Nakamura at WrestleMania. I'd love to see this fantastic entry at WrestleMania one day. So Nakamura has been pretty good here in Universe World so far. But if he can qualify into this Money in the Bank match, that would be great. He also beat John Cena on an episode of Smackdown. So, I mean, and you know, John Cena is probably one of the most used superstars in my Universe mode. Stay Nakamura. Go one-on-one against The Miz. The Miz is a former Money in the Bank winner. He cashed in on a injured Randy Orton on an episode of Monday Night Raw to become WWE champion. Then he went on to main event WrestleMania with none other than John Cena himself. Miz, after that, would never become WWE champion again. So he's a one-time WWE champion. The Miz, Shinsuke Nakamura, still getting into things here in WWE. He's been here for about, I want to say, he made his debut in 2K19. I want to say he's been here for at least 5 to 6 months already. He's made a pretty good impact on the WWE roster. He's going one-on-one against the A-lister, The Miz, who's been in numerous matches here in Universe mode. I don't know the win-loss record off the top of my head, but I do know he's been in numerous #1 contenders matches for the Intercontinental title, Fatal 4-Ways, Universal title.
residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
And we even get to see the return of Maurice here in this match. The Miz and Maurice coming down to the ring. I believe we see Maurice one time, and that was in 2K18 when she, made her return. So, her, official return. But I'm just gonna say this is the first time you guys are seeing her. The return of The Miz and Maurice, the antics they be getting into when it comes to the in-ring action. We gotta watch out for the distractions, because they will be key to The Miz winning. Nakamura versus The Miz. I believe this is the first time these two are going on. Nakamura has been in numerous matches. A lot of them have been, you know, multi-man matches, but a lot of them have also been one-on-one matches. Nice takedown there by Nakamura, and I just now remembered Shinsuke Nakamura actually beat Jeff Hardy to get into the Elimination Chamber, and not Cesaro. Kurt Angle beat Cesaro to get into the Chamber match. If I didn't say that already. So yeah, Nakamura and The Miz, two superstars who have a lot of breakout potential here in Universe Mode. They really haven't broken out that much. The Miz, he had, I believe he had one title match in Universe Mode. And that was way back in 2K16, 2K17, one of those games. But The Miz has been sticking around in Universe Mode. And look at Maurice. Look at Maurice helping The Miz up to his feet. Nakamura and The Miz going at it outside of the ring. Right hand by Nakamura. Miz has never faced anyone like Nakamura. The king of strong style is Nakamura. Nakamura has him up. Nice Michinoku driver there by Shinsuke Nakamura. What the hell is the ref doing? My goodness. Can we get some new refs, please? I'm tired of these refs. These refs are ridiculous. Unbelievable. And now Nakamura has him in a single-legged crab. Miz wanna kick his way out of that. Nakamura quickly trying to go for a submission victory over the man. Oh my God! Wait a minute, did you just steal a move out of Nakamura's playbook? We've never seen The Miz do that before. That looked like a Nakamura move to me. Perhaps The Miz has been studying, you know, the style of Shinsuke Nakamura. Miz, as I said before, he has been in numerous amounts of matches in Universe Mode. He's won some and he's lost some. But he hasn't really broke out into that top guy here in Universe Mode. Perhaps this could be the season. Perhaps change of scenery. Perhaps Raw wasn't doing it. In fact, Smackdown is land of opportunity. And an opportunity is on the line. Money in the Bank opportunity. And Miz has won this match before. He's competed in numerous Money in the Bank matches before. So he knows what the match is all about. He knows how to win it. One person has won the match twice already, and that is CM Punk, who's won the match twice. Now CM, oh, I'm sorry, wow. I said freaking CM Punk. Now Nakamura with the elbows to the gut of The Miz. The Miz gonna be hung up on that top rope again. Not where you want to be if you're Miz. The question is, when does Maurice come into play? Will she come into play in this matchup? Perhaps The Miz wants a fair match between him and Nakamura. Nakamura going for that exploder. And now Maurice tampered with the top turnbuckle. Nakamura instantly notices that the ref is not there to count, so he releases the pin. But that's not going to stop him. That's not going to stop this man. Kinshasa! Unbelievable. And Maurice again. Oh, no. I may have jinxed it. Oh, my God. This running neck breaker there by The Miz. Maurice has already been affected twice in this matchup. Miz trying to take advantage now. Miz again looking to put down Nakamura. In fact, he hasn't lost much. He hasn't lost many one-on-one matches, this Shinsuke Nakamura. In fact, I'm not like 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure Nakamura is undefeated in one-on-one matches in Universal. It is the multi-man match that he's in, you know, such as the chamber match and the 5-man elimination match. And he is competing to be in another multi-man match, Money in the Bank match. Oh, Nakamura catches the leg, hits it with a beautiful lariat. Oh, but Miz catches it with a knee. Miz caught him with a knee. Great awareness by the Miz, and another Miz lifting Nakamura over his head. Oh man, nice. Actually comes there by Nakamura, and the kick to Shinsuke. The axe handle, takedown, and now the Miz. He's looking. Cash is checking the Money in the Bank. He has Nakamura reeling right now. As a matter of fact, the Miz looking to go to Money in the Bank too, and then near fall by the Miz. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he caught him again. Now look at Maurice. She is directly talking to Nakamura and allows the Miz to deliver a back suplex or a back body drop. And the Miz, just like that, back in control. Oh, or is he? Another single-legged crab. Miz trying to crawl to that bottom rope. Single-legged crab. Miz is trying to go to the rope, but he was able to escape regardless. And then a running knee. Nakamura was sitting right down at the bottom turnbuckle in the corner. Miz catches him with a running knee. Miz looking to again go to Money in the Bank. No. Not quite. Not yet, Mr. Miz. Oh, no! What the hell? Nakamura just hit him with a low blow, and the Miz wins by disqualification. Why would you do that? Have Nakamura... Oh, man. I don't know why he did that. Nakamura hitting Miz with a low blow. And he literally gets himself disqualified, and the Miz wins. At least he hasn't been pinned in one-on-one competition yet. Unreal. You're going to get on to our main event between Balor and Dean Ambrose. Alright guys, two former world champions are going at it here tonight. Dean Ambrose going one-on-one with Finn Balor. Ambrose, the Intercontinental Champion.
Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225
First time he's had that title around his waist.
Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose winning gold here in season 4 after having what was likely to be one of his best years in his career. Won the WWE title. Won that title when it's called the Smackdown title in the very first draft that we had in Universe Mode. And he was claimed to be the guy, well, real guy, John Cena, shut that down and won the title off him at Battleground, beat him again at SummerSlam, and since then Ambrose has not been the same. Well, seems like Dean Ambrose has revived himself here. He has gotten back on track. Now he's the main event of Smackdown. So he has to have something going for him. Hasn't lost a match this season yet. He's been in, what, 3 matches? This is his 3rd match, so, I mean, he's 2-0, I mean, but crap. What a way to, you know, pick back up where we left off. Now he's the Intercontinental Champion. Finn Balor, 2-time Universal Champion. Hasn't done much with those championship reigns, though. He won the title, got cash in on, then he won it again, and then he lost it again 4 weeks later. So Balor, 2-time Universal Champion, but the length of those reigns really didn't amount to anything for Mr. Finn Balor. At least with AJ Styles, he won the WWE title, and he had just as long as reign as Cena. And Cena had a lengthy reign as champion. He won that belt at Battleground, held it all the way into the Royal Rumble. Nobody could beat Cena, and then I guess AJ Styles was the bane of Cena's existence. Braun Strowman, the latest to challenge for the WWE title, was not successful. He was next in line for Roman Reigns. Well, we will find that out next week, as we will have more qualifier matches for the Money in the Bank, men and women. Final spot for the Smackdown side of the Money in the Bank for the women will be decided next week, and then another qualifying match for the men. I'm sorry. Yeah, we may just do 2 6-mans. It seems like the best thing to do. 8 people a little too long. Just saying. Here comes Ambrose now, coming back, and now Balor into a arm lock of his own, a little bit of chain wrestling with a technical style as he takes down Ambrose. Ambrose gets up, back in the collar and elbow. Now Balor has hold of the stomach area. Now Ambrose takes down Balor, puts him in a headlock, then drives that knee into the back. Another collar and elbow. These two going at it. Love the technical style from these two so far. Again, Dean Ambrose, the Intercontinental Champion, really has picked himself back up after just falling off of a cliff after losing to John Cena, not once but twice. And Ambrose just could not get himself together. In fact, he actually had, he took a pretty long hiatus after he lost for a second time at SummerSlam to John Cena. So been a while, and then he came back, got himself together. Now here he is. He had a really long run at the Royal Rumble, which I thought was really good for Dean Ambrose. He fell off. He came in the Royal Rumble match, I believe, at number 15, and he lasted the longest. He lasted almost to the end. So I truly believe that's what kickstarted Ambrose to go on the run that he's been going on. That was his first step in bringing back Dean from old. And now, line into the corner to that Bulldog. And, Dean Ambrose is good buddies with Roman Reigns, who's the WWE Champion. They're now on the same brand. Balor drafted to SmackDown. The club drafted the Raw, so we kind of could have got a, you know, OG Bullet Club reunion stable. But, oh, the referee. Man, Ambrose on a roll right now. Finn Balor. Balor kicks out. Balor has already been a part of, he's been in a couple matches here on SmackDown since being drafted. He's been in that Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE title. He was in that he was in that big 5-man elimination match for the WWE title. And he had one match with Braun Strowman, which, you know, he of course lost because it's Braun Strowman. Ambrose, dirty deeds. Dirty deeds to Balor. The woes continue for Balor. No. Now, granted that Balor has only been in one one-on-one match since coming to SmackDown. He still has been losing. Oh, and then a running knee. Ambrose has just been another breed here this season. My goodness. Look at Finn. And Balor just getting mauled by Ambrose here in this matchup so far. And if I was Finn Balor. Oh, wait. Oh, perhaps I'm speaking too soon. 1916. 1916. Balor looking to go to Monday Night. No, Ambrose kicked that at 1. And that is how much damage he's done to Ambrose in this matchup. Hasn't done much. Has not done much. Balor now looking for that sit-out powerbomb. Doesn't go into the cover. Just rolls him away. Balor could, though. He could put him away. Perhaps that's the opening that he needed to set up for the coup de grace. Yeah, no, coup de grace misses. Coup de grace misses. Ambrose goes out of the way, but Balor lands right on his feet. Ambrose now catches him with dirty deeds again. He caught him with dirty deeds. Referee of the lead count, but that's okay. Balor is gonna kick out. Ambrose is in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and that will conclude things here for SmackDown Live. Will continue for Finn Balor. What does he need to do? He was winning on Raw. I don't know what's going on for SmackDown. SmackDown land of opportunity. Balor struggling here since coming to SmackDown Live. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys for NXT. We have a huge card for that show. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.